Recording in progress.
If you want to expand your business across Africa, import within the continent, or simply learn more about the African Continental Free Trade Area, whatever the size of your business, tap into the Ecobank Single Market Trade Hub, designed to connect businesses and help you seize trade opportunities, leveraging Ecobank's trade and payment solutions. With 1.4 billion people in 54 countries ready for business now, it's time to sign up on tradehub.ecobank.com.
The intelligent world has arrived. Huawei Enterprise Business Group adheres to the platform plus ecosystem strategy and is working with partners to provide ubiquitous connectivity and intelligence for government and enterprise customers. The digital platform aims to support customers' digital transformation and to bring digital to every organization. Reputable companies around the world are choosing Huawei as their partner in digital transformation. Enterprise business is becoming the main engine of Huawei's growth. Huawei focuses on ICT infrastructure to build ubiquitous connectivity, the implementation of intent-driven networks in various enterprise scenarios, and the extensive application of wireless private networks. Huawei uses AI to build pervasive intelligence and team up with customers and partners for joint IT innovation. Huawei's integrated communications technology is accelerating enterprise office digitization in the enterprise IoT market. Carry out digital transformation and become the foundation for us to lead the world into a digital future.
It should be. Is it? It is.
If you want to expand your business across Africa, import within the continent, or simply learn more about the African Continental Free Trade Area, whatever the size of your business, tap into the Ecobank Single Market Trade Hub, designed to connect businesses and help you seize trade opportunities, leveraging Ecobank's trade and payment solutions. With 1.4 billion people in 54 countries ready for business now, it's time to sign up on tradehub.ecobank.com.
The intelligent world has arrived. Huawei Enterprise Business Group adheres to the platform plus ecosystem strategy and is working with partners to provide ubiquitous connectivity and intelligence for government and enterprise customers. The digital platform aims to support customers' digital transformation and to bring digital to every organization. Reputable companies around the world are choosing Huawei as their partner in digital transformation. Enterprise business is becoming the main engine of Huawei's growth. Huawei focuses on ICT infrastructure to build ubiquitous connectivity. They promote the implementation of intent-driven networks in various enterprise scenarios and the extensive application of wireless private networks. Huawei uses AI to build pervasive intelligence and team up with customers and partners for joint IT innovation. Huawei's integrated communications technology is accelerating enterprise office digitization. In the enterprise IoT market, Huawei enables industrial digital transformation through ubiquitous connectivity, cloud services, and AI. Huawei has been exploring and implementing the most effective practices of digital transformation with leading enterprises and governments around the world, accelerating financial institutions' transformation, innovating in the energy field, advancing transportation digitization, Huawei strives to innovate together with partners throughout a variety of different industries. Open labs have become an ideal place for industry players to explore and develop unique solutions. And regarding ICT services, Huawei has become a first. In the future, the Enterprise BG will continue to accelerate industrial digital transformation, focus on creating customer value, and build a digital platform to achieve data convergence. The platform will become a key tool to help industry enterprises carry out digital transformation and become the foundation for us to lead the world into a digital future.
Yeah, where's it? Is there how many do you have? Sure. Mr. Michael.
If you want to expand your business across Africa, import within the continent, or simply learn more about the African Continental Free Trade Area, whatever the size of your business, tap into the Ecobank Single Market Trade Hub, designed to connect businesses and help you seize trade opportunities, leveraging Ecobank's trade and payment solutions. With 1.4 billion people in 54 countries ready for business now, it's time to sign up on tradehub.ecobank.com.
So that we're playing. Yes.
The intelligent world has arrived. Huawei Enterprise Business Group adheres to the platform plus ecosystem strategy and is working with partners to provide ubiquitous connectivity and intelligence for government and enterprise customers. The digital platform aims to support customers' digital transformation and to bring digital to every organization. Reputable companies around the world are choosing Huawei as their partner in digital transformation. Enterprise business is becoming the main engine of Huawei's growth. Huawei focuses on ICT infrastructure to build ubiquitous connectivity. They promote the implementation of intent-driven networks in various enterprise scenarios and the extensive application of wireless private networks. Huawei uses AI to build pervasive intelligence and team up with customers and partners for joint IT innovation. Huawei's integrated communications technology is accelerating enterprise office digitization. In the enterprise IoT market, Huawei enables industrial digital transformation through ubiquitous connectivity, cloud services, and AI. Huawei has been exploring and implementing the most effective practices of digital transformation with leading enterprises and governments around the world, accelerating financial institutions' transformation, innovating in the energy field, advancing transportation digitization, Huawei strives to innovate together with partners throughout a variety of different industries. Open labs have become an ideal place for industry players to explore and develop unique solutions. And regarding ICT services, Huawei has become a first choice for many. In the future, the Enterprise BG will continue to accelerate industrial digital transformation, focus on creating customer value, and build a digital platform to achieve data convergence. The platform will become a key tool to help industry enterprises carry out digital transformation and become the foundation for us to lead the world into a digital future.
If you want to expand your business across Africa, import within the continent, or simply learn more about the African Continental Free Trade Area, whatever the size of your business, tap into the Ecobank Single Market Trade Hub, designed to connect businesses and help you seize trade opportunities, leveraging Ecobank's trade and payment solutions. With 1.4 billion people in 54 countries ready for business now, it's time to sign up on tradehub.ecobank.com.
The intelligent world has arrived. Huawei Enterprise Business Group adheres to the platform plus ecosystem strategy and is working with partners to provide ubiquitous connectivity and intelligence for government and enterprise customers. The digital platform aims to support customers' digital transformation and to bring digital to every organization are choosing Huawei as their partner in digital transformation. Enterprise business is becoming the main engine of Huawei's growth. Huawei focuses on ICT infrastructure to build ubiquitous connectivity. They promote the implementation of intent-driven networks in various enterprise scenarios and the extensive application of wireless private networks. Huawei uses AI to build pervasive intelligence and team up with customers and partners for joint IT innovation. Huawei's integrated communications technology is accelerating enterprise office digitization. In the enterprise IoT market, Huawei enables industrial digital transformation through ubiquitous connectivity, cloud services, and AI. Huawei has been exploring and implementing the most effective practices of digital transformation with leading enterprises and governments around the world, accelerating financial institutions' transformation, innovating in the energy field, advancing transportation digitization, Huawei strives to innovate together with partners throughout a variety of different industries. Open labs have become an ideal place for industry players to explore and develop unique solutions. And regarding ICT services, Huawei has become a first choice for many. In the future, the Enterprise BG will integrate industrial digital transformation, focus on creating customer value, and build a digital platform to achieve data convergence. The platform will become a key tool to help industry enterprises carry out digital transformation and become the foundation for us to lead the world into a digital future.
Everyone, thank you very much. Welcome, everyone. It's an absolute pleasure to be here. It's the Ecobank Fintech Challenge 2024 Semifinals. Please put your hands together. Yes, I see us waking up a little bit. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. This is a hybrid event, so we're live on Zoom and, of course, also live streaming on Facebook and YouTube. So all around the world, the folks tuned in, excited to see the results of today's event. All right. This is the semifinals, as I said earlier. So, my name is Toba. I'm your host for today, and I'm super excited to be here. And it's so exciting to see so many fantastic faces. Some people I know, some I don't. But we're a bit better as we go on. All right. We're broadcasting live from the Ecobank Pan-African Center in Lagos, Nigeria. And we have affiliates all across Africa. We'll talk more about them as we get there shortly. But before we get there, I've been asked to do a bit of housekeeping. As I said, it's a hybrid event. But for those of us here on ground, the restrooms, very important, are out the door and to your right. So once you get out the door, you turn right, go straight down, and to your right again, you find the restrooms. If there's an emergency, there's a fire of any kind, we'll gently file out of the doors. We have 2 exits that are currently open, I'm told. We have one here and another emergency exit over there. So let's take note of those. And please always use the stairs in case of an emergency. No elevator, please. Fit Farm is also very good for the body. If there's a medical emergency, we have ushers around, the beautiful ladies in black. Hi, guys. Yes, so they are, they know what to do in case of a medical emergency, so not to worry. All right. And for folks at home and everyone, we're recording, so just, to let you know. And for those at home or for those in our affiliates branches everywhere in the world, please mute your audio when you join the call or when you're not speaking. Only unmute when you're about to speak or you're called to talk. For the Q&A section, because we're going to have a panel session. I'll tell you more about what to expect. So please submit your questions via the Zoom Q&A box. Once you do that, we'll have someone read it out here live. As I said earlier, we're concurrently streaming this, so this is being streamed on YouTube and Facebook. If you have any issues whatsoever, I've been told to tell you, and this is honestly what I was told. I was told to tell you to restart your computer, restart the connection a few times. And if that doesn't work, then reach out to technical support. And finally, we have translation available. So for those who have joined us to get the French version, there's a translation button on your Zoom app. If you click on that, you hear my voice, and it will come to you in French. If I attempt to speak French, I worry about what will happen to the GDP of our great nation. All right, so I want to tell you about what you should be excited about today. First off, we have 40 of the brightest minds available in Africa brought together in one place. Please, a round of applause for yourselves. Guys, we just had this conversation. No, hold on. All right, so we'll take a breather. Here's the thing. I worry that we don't understand the value or the quality of people we've brought together. We had over 1,500 applications from 75 countries all around the world, not just Africa, across the globe. And 40 of those people are here today. 40 people making ideas, making solutions that will change the world and not just Africa. So please, once again, put your hands together for yourselves. Thank you. That's the energy I love to see. All right. So after this, we're going to have welcome remarks. Then we have a panel discussion. And I promise you, you want to pay attention at that point in time. I mean, you want to pay attention throughout, but at that point in time, please bring out your notepads and jot things down. We have a video to show you as well, just to tell you a bit about the future as we've seen it. We had our soothsayers and our seers peer into the future, and we have good news. So look forward to that. We have a few remarks set up as well. And at some point in time, we'll give you a brief overview into the application process, how it came together, and essentially how we chose the semi-finalists that are here today, the 40 of you. And of course, we'll announce the finalists, and then we'll have closing remarks, and we'll go home happy. All right. In case you don't know, this, as I've said multiple times, is the semi-finals. The finals were happening in Lome, and the winner gets $50,000. Yeah? Wow. I like that we're so big. Like, everyone is like, it's $50,000. I make that in 2 weeks. I'm a fintech. Fantastic. But beyond $50,000, the winner will also get access to top-tier mentorship, investors, a global network of partners, and most importantly, you get to partner with Ecobank to scale your business across 35 African countries, right? So please put your hands together once more for Ecobank. All right, thank you very much. I think we're warming up, we're getting there. All right, next up to give us the welcome remarks, to welcome us into the session and to kick this event off nicely and smoothly. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to welcome someone up on stage. I've said it before, please, I need you to bring the energy. I need them to understand that fintech is not just in the building of the product, it's also in the attitude, right? It's also in how we approach things. We're vibrant, we're full of fire, we're full of excitement, all right? So let's show them that today. Let's show the people who have brought us together. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome the Executive Director, Chief Risk Officer for Ecobank Nigeria. A round of applause for Mr. B. Olagbami. A round of applause, please. Thank you very much, sir. Please keep clapping, keep clapping. Thank you very much, sir.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks to you all for being here. I have a formal address to welcome you, but again, just to say thank you so much for all the work and for being here. To the group CEO, heads of affiliates of Ecobank, esteemed semi-finalists, distinguished guests, and all participants joining us from various Ecobank offices across the continent. Good afternoon from Nigeria, and a warm welcome to you and everyone to the Ecobank Fintech Challenge semi-final event. It's my pleasure to extend a heartfelt greeting to all the participants and finalists joining us today, both here in Nigeria and from various affiliate offices of Ecobank across Africa and from other parts of the world. I would like to extend a special welcome to all the affiliate heads who are with us, because they underscore the collaborative spirit that is the hallmark of the Ecobank Fintech Challenge. We are particularly honored to host the maiden semi-final edition of this prestigious event here in Nigeria. And I am personally grateful and privileged to deliver this welcome address. It is truly exciting to see so many innovative minds gathered here today, both in person and virtually, who are all united by a common goal of transforming the financial sector through technology. The Ecobank Fintech Challenge is more than just a competition. It's a catalyst for innovation and a platform for collaboration. The challenge over the years has identified, nurtured, and supported groundbreaking fintech solutions that have the potential to revolutionize banking and financial services across Africa and beyond. I think we deserve a round of applause for that. Nigeria's enterprising and innovative youth in the fintech sector have benefited from and contributed to the Ecobank Fintech Challenge. Quite frankly, it's no coincidence that Nigeria is privileged to host this maiden semi-final event. Nigeria has emerged as a fintech hub in Africa, consistently leading in the number of applicants, finalists, and winners over the years in the Ecobank Fintech Challenge. We can only hope that continues today. This year is no exception, actually, because I think about 9 of the semi-finalists hail from Nigeria. And this achievement underscores the vibrant and innovative fintech ecosystem that has been cultivated in Nigeria, and I'm sure across many other countries in Africa and by Africans in diaspora. So to all the applicants that took the time to submit their ideas and solutions, I commend your efforts, I commend your passion. Maybe your solution did not make it to this stage, but we believe it will continue to support the growing pool of innovations that are shaping Africa's financial future. To our distinguished semi-finalists, congratulations on reaching this significant milestone. Your hard work, creativity, and innovative solutions that have brought you this far. And we are excited to see what your solutions present. Remember, your journey in this challenge is just the beginning. And we at Ecobank are committed to supporting you all of the way. Again, we have at this point the pleasure to acknowledge the invaluable support of partners to the Ecobank Fintech Challenge. And there are many of them. They include Huawei, Propaco, Tech Cabal, Afri Labs, Africa Fintech Network, Blue Space, MEST, Expand in Africa, Founders Factory, ALX Sand Technologies, Niger Startup, and Confidence. Please give them a round of applause, please. Your expertise and resources have been instrumental in making this challenge a success. Ecobank Nigeria is fully committed to working with Ecobank Group to provide market access to these innovative solutions that emerge from this challenge. We believe that by fostering collaboration between traditional banking and fintech innovations, we can create a more inclusive, efficient, robust, and vibrant financial ecosystem for all Africans. As we embark on this exciting day of showcasing innovation, I encourage all participants to engage fully, share ideas, and seize the networking opportunities presented. The connections and network you achieve and make here could be the catalyst for future collaborations and groundbreaking innovations. Once again, I welcome you all officially to the Ecobank Fintech Challenge 2024 semi-final event. May the best innovators rise to the top, and may we all be inspired by the innovative solutions that will emerge from this challenge. Thank you, God bless, and let's have a fantastic event.
Thank you very much. Please put your hands together. All right. Thank you very much, sir. All right. I'm sure that we're all excited now. We have a sense of what's to come. It's going to be a fantastic day, as I've said before. Next up, we have a panel discussion, and I think I spoke a bit about this earlier. The panel discussion is about fostering fintech innovation and competition, the role of partnerships and incentives. All right, we've put together some of the brightest minds, some of the most impressive people to talk to us about this particular topic. So I hope you're excited. I hope you have your jotting materials. It's going to be a great time. All right, and to start us off, I welcome the moderator. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I welcome Lady K. Please, a round of applause as she comes and introduces the panel. Please keep clapping till she gets to her seat. Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. I'm smiling because my uncle is sitting in front here. Hello, everyone. My name is Lady K. I am your moderator for today. To our affiliates in the francophone-speaking countries, salut, je m'appelle Lady K. Je suis votre moderateur pour aujourd'hui. Yes, thank you. I practiced, okay. I would like to introduce my panelists, and they're going to come up and call their names. Oluwole, Tomiwa Alade Komo, and Babatunde Akin Moses. Thank you. Is the mic tripping? Is the mic tripping? No? Thank you. So I've been told we have 20 minutes, so I do want to read their bios, and we're going to get right into the conversation. Starting with Michael Oluwole. He is co-founder and COO, Touch and Pay Technologies, which I'll be referring to as TAP. TAP describes themselves as a new age IT company that is dedicated to quality and innovation in the world of digital technology services. TAP provides diverse financial and digital services to clients in sectors such as identity management, transportation, and agency services. Then we have Tomiwa Aladekomo, CEO, Big Cabal Media. BCM is a technology and media company that creates and publishes digital content in various categories like technology, business, lifestyle, culture, politics, and music. Big Cabal Media is a Zikoko, Tech Cabal, and Cabal Creative. Zikoko and Tech Cabal are two widely read publications, and they publish high engagement content for African audience who want to know about our culture. And finally, Babatunde Akin Moses, CEO, Sycamore. Sycamore is a fintech startup that operates a financial marketplace for lenders and borrowers. Sycamore's marketplace caters to both individuals and businesses who need access to loans or want to make returns. The fintech company has a clever 1-8-10 vision statement that drives them to attain the following sustainable development goals. SDG 1, no poverty. SDG 8, decent work and economic growth, and SDG 10, reduced inequalities. Please clap for our panelists. Thank you. Okay, let me begin my... Apologies to the affiliates, by the way. We're very sorry for starting late, but we're going to jump right in. So my first question I'm directing at Michael and Babatunde. What is your definition of fintech innovation, and can you tell us how your company is contributing to fintech innovation in Nigeria? So it's a two-fer.
Good afternoon, everybody, again. Thank you, Ecobank, for giving us this opportunity here. Fintech innovation, or definition of innovation, is not always necessarily reinventing the wheel. And I would probably use our company as an example. Our flagship product is the Cowrie card, which is used on every public sector transport, especially in Lagos and even outside Nigeria. And the idea is not novel. There's Oyster card, there's Oxford's card already. However, the novel part of it is the first time that a contactless payment card is now working offline. We pride ourselves in the fact that we are the first company to do tap in, tap out, meaning you can get change back on your card. So the idea I want to pull out of that is the ability to adapt even innovations that have been done on other parts of the world to your surrounding, to our Nigerian everyday needs. If you want to bring digital technology to Nigeria, we know that network is not everywhere. So how can we make digital payment possible? We know that digital payment is not just for the elite. How can I make sure that an average trader can still have a payment or can pay digitally, especially on the chaotic public sector transport in Lagos? So that's my definition for fintech innovation.
Thank you. Yes, that was a good response. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I really like Michael's answer. I think that term itself is a combination of different things, fintech. So we have financial, we have technology, and I think it pretty much speaks for itself in terms of you have two industries coming together. And I think if you speak to some people, they will talk about the fact that fintech is like an industry for some, but for other people, it's more functional, right? So when did fintech actually start? Is it with the new age startups, or is it with the remitters, system specs rather, or is it even with the Finacles and the Flex Cubes? Because before, if you wanted to go to a bank, you would have to get a tally and you'd wait at a bank for maybe 30 minutes before you get attended to. And then systems made it possible, for us to transact from anywhere. And now we even want it instantly. So you could actually argue that fintech goes, way back, right? Even if we've modernized it and we made it cool with our startups and Series A and Series B now. But I think in that sense, even what we are doing now, and even from right then, you could argue that it's actually an innovation, and we're actually making it better. So what at Sycamore, for instance, we connect lenders to borrowers, and we're really just making it really super fast for people to get access to loans, really. Because it might take longer, it used to take a lot longer before, but now from the comfort of your home, you could do that, and that is fintech innovation. Thank you.
Nice, thank you. Please, we can clap. So this question is directed to all three, but I would like Tomiwa to lead the conversation here. So my question is, how has your perception or shaped the way you think about traditional financial models versus, as TAP describes itself as new age? I really like that. But when you think about how long TechAbout has been reporting and seeing where things are now, how has that shaped your perception?
Thanks. Thank you for having me. I think it's been really interesting to see sort of the more established organizations have built engage with engage with startups to push new products, to reach new and to just create new conveniences. So the trade-off, and I think the place where the real opportunity has been is, the big financial institutions have the rails, they've built established infrastructure, and then new customers, new services don't already provide existing infrastructure. With a fintech, or wouldn't have accounts otherwise, by using virtual accounts provided by established institutions. And those fintechs won't be able to open those accounts directly. They're not able to, a lot of them aren't able to take deposits. And so that partnership is valuable. They've brought in millions of people into the financial system who previously weren't. On the flip side, you then have some partnerships where the opportunity is to provide a service, and maybe TAP might be an example of that, is to provide a service for people who are already in the financial system. And so I think that can be quite a useful sort of push and pull. The other thing, obviously, with fintechs or new age companies is speed to market and a dedication to experimentation. And so there's a lot, traditional financial institutions are heavily regulated. The risk function is an extremely serious one in a bank the size of Ecobank. And so it's like, that's a brilliant idea you've had. Let somebody outside the building experiment with it, because my depositors don't want us, taking those risks with their money. And so what you have with fintechs is, actually, we'll take a flyer on it, and, sometimes they succeed and you have whatever the next flutterway is, and sometimes they die 18 months later. Which, and I will say this as somebody who covers the industry, frequently seems people are like really, really mad that those people took $2 million and they crashed out in 18 months. But that's the price of innovation. Sometimes you experiment with things, you try them, and the market's not ready, the audience isn't there, the reality of the solution doesn't fit. And I think that risk-taking is essential, that some startups will experiment with what might seem like outlandish solutions, but when they work, are incredible. But you want it to be boxed in versus, a giant bank, taking a risk that sinks them. Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, if I could quickly chime in, what I'll probably do is to put live examples to some of the things that he has mentioned. And I'll, again, use myself an example again. I'll just throw 3 examples. We see the banks, especially as our senior brothers, but there's no way that we're going to be able to scale across every sector without their infrastructure. It makes no sense for fintechs to reinvent the wheel. So, in fact, we're working together. Example 1, today I have well over 4.5 million users in 4 years rather. And these people do their cards every day to get on the bus. The money has to sit somewhere. For me to hold the money, I have to become a bank. Why do I want to carry that headache? I have to work with a bank. Now, just like he has mentioned, they can load via virtual accounts, they can load via the bank's agency banking, so I do need to reinvent the wheel. The second is I work with the bus operators. Before today, the bus operators or the bus owners, they don't have data because you getting on the bus is always pure cash transactions. Now I have that data. I can aggregate that data and tell the bank that, oh, this guy is credit worthy for a loan, right? Now, this is me and the bank working together. The third is even the customer. I can talk to the customer. Today we started a product, we called it Never Be Stranded. What we did was you can enter a bus and we study your data for about 6 months for you using it consistently. It means that I know you. Then I can give you a small credit of 1,000 naira, meaning that you can run your card into negative, just like an overdraft. I know you because of that data. I don't have the money for 4.5 million people. I come to my big brother, that guys, these are these people. So just to really buttress what he has done, these are live examples of working together with the financial institution to create new ideas, new innovations to better serve the people.
Do you want to add anything? Yeah? Okay, so I had a similar question for everyone on the panel, but there's the Tommy one, there's one addressed to you and Babatunde. So, Babatunde, I'm going to start with you. Can you talk about any partnerships that you've come into with an established financial institution that has moved the needle for your company? Like you've actually seen positive returns from that partnership?
Yeah, I mean, several examples. We've had to partner with commercial banks, especially when we started before we're licensed. As Michael and Tomiwa said, the money has to sit somewhere. I'm one of the few people that never really even bought that argument of, fintechs are going to displace banks or anything like that, because the truth is, even by law, there are certain things fintechs can't even do. And even if we leave law aside, there are certain kind of transactions that a lot of fintechs can't do. Somebody has to give Dangote a loan, and I don't know how many fintechs have the balance sheets to, do those kind of transactions, right? So there are different market segments. I think for us, we've partnered with fintechs we've partnered with banks for virtual accounts. We issue virtual accounts. And because we're a peer-to-peer lending company, we even have banks as part of our debt providers. So we have overdrafts with the banks, again, big brother, uncle, daddy, everything. So we work with the banks, right? I don't think it's not a kind of, I don't think it's a negative type of competition. We collaborate. You can, finance Dangote. I'll finance the guy down the street, and everybody's happy. That's how I see it.
Yeah, great. So, Pamela, my question for you was, what partnership have you seen between an FI and a fintech that has moved the needle for you, or that has stood out to you? So you mentioned virtual accounts in PiggyVest, right? They are working with a commercial bank to make that happen. Do you have any other similar examples that you've experienced yourself?
I think, I'm primarily covering these things, but
Yeah.
experiencing them. Tech about doesn't do ourselves. I think there's an example that he mentioned that I think is really interesting in terms of the future. And this isn't a specific example, but it's an area that I think is really interesting as we move forward, which is what's described as embedded finance. And it's the idea that each of the people providing services to the end customer are acquiring all this data that's interesting from the customers. And that's whether it's going to allow you to offer them finance or offer them credit because you have their records, or it's to figure out what the next set of services that you have to offer them are. I think that's really interesting, and I think that's a place that, and I'm not quite answering your question because I think this is a bit more future-looking. It's interesting for me in terms of how the established financial institutions get more data and better understanding of the customers in the market and figure out what the next set of services they need to be offering them, what the next set of opportunities to partner with them are. And I think that sort of embedded finance, the people who are closest to the customer, having access to that data, figuring out, and then partnering with the banks or the established financial institutions to offer those services, I think that's a really, really interesting sort of kind of a future-looking opportunity. I think the other future-looking opportunity that is quite interesting is just scale.
Yeah.
And so Ecobank's really interesting, I think over 33 countries across the continent. And so the ability to offer a service at that scale, to use sort of an even bigger entity, you'll see Visa doing its accelerator programs. And I think for African startups, the opportunity, is how do you go global? Yeah. You're partnering with a global player. Is there an opportunity to sort of build a product that actually you can distribute across the world through these relationships? So I think those are interesting spaces as we look at kind of the partnership space on a forward-looking basis.
Thank you. I just want to do a time check and say there's 6 minutes left on my clock, so if there are any questions on Zoom, we can take them shortly. So I just want to add a quick disclaimer to the regulators. Please, we're not beefing you. I just want to ask this question. It's just a question, we support you. But my question to my panelists is, do you think it's possible for regulators to effectively balance their dual roles as one, innovation partners, and then on the other side as regulators who have to enforce guidelines that protect all parties involved? So the reason I'm asking that is sometimes they release something and it gets the whole ecosystem in an uproar because it seems like the regulators are against the fintech players. But this question is recognizing that you believe that they can effectively balance these two roles. Michael.
Okay, so yes, I believe that, and for some reason, I probably want to use again myself as an example, my company as an example. Um, so we did something that was very outlandish, and we could claim it's a first of its kind. I think arguably we're the largest processor of contactless transaction in West Africa, and the regulators came in knocking and said, "How are you doing it? Are you saying that someone can load your card and go and buy a car?" Right? And what prevents relationship is be as open, forthcoming, transparent with the regulator. It's even better to be their friend up front to really strike that relationship. They have several avenues for their sandboxes. You can write a letter to them. I think the challenge has been the fact that it is not clear how to reach the regulator. And I realized that while talking to them, a specific arm of the central bank, to be precise, they were interested. And recently we got one of our licenses, and they gave us a license based on the fact that we're doing something that they couldn't achieve, and they figured out that we're achieving it better than any of the institutions that they would have anticipated that would have done the same, and they wanted to learn more. So we have a kind of relationship from that. So yes, I think they can balance it. The thing that we need to just do between both parties is really show the fintechs the door to knock, what to do to make sure that they come forward. Fintechs like us on this stage here, we probably are doing something out of our garages or out of one room. You'll be surprised that the same company started from Shomolu. Right now, we're where we are. And how does a company that starts from Shomolu go to CBN? Do you understand what I'm saying? So that has to be bridged. That door has to be shown clear that, oh, don't be scared. This is how you approach it. And just like my co-panelist said, sometimes it might be going through a partner, which is usually a bank. So most of the times when you set out, you don't have the licenses. So you also have to have that, again, big brother that, oh, I'm about to do this. The relationship between banks and fintech is pretty much simple. Banks have the infrastructure, but they can't run as fast. I'm sorry to say that to our senior brothers.
Please forgive us.
And that's where we come in. We can run fast and break things. Sometimes it's not the right ideology, but we are prepared to do that and working off their backs to say, oh, we're riding off your experience, you're riding off your infrastructure to achieve this. And once it comes together, or we can go to the regulator together, they kind of provide that guide. So yes, it's very possible.
Tell me what?
I think absolutely possible. There is probably two areas. One, a greater proactivity of communication, regulator to startup and startup to... In terms of regulator to startup, it is that, and a little bit like this example, sometimes the regulator is making announcements or is making decisions on things without a deep understanding of what's happening with the fintech. And I think that greater sensitivity needs to come from the regulator engagement in that regard is, look, yes, you can ban it all, but it might be useful to engage before the banning. Startup to regulator side, I think the industry has done a particularly bad job of regulator engagement on a one-on-one basis and on a collective basis. And so the fact that there aren't a set of sort of established industry lobby groups or particularly effective ones from the fintech industry to the regulators is definitely a failing of the fintech industry. And I think that, again, from the move fast and break things perspective, fintechs are frequently happier to hide in their corners, move fast and break things, and until they get the notice, that bans them out of existence. And I think that that's not always productive. There are times, go and lay it out. Find the right people, find the right units within the SEC or CBN, and make sure that you actually are talking to them before, so that ban. I think the last thing is on communication. And actually, before I go to communication, is with the industry regulatory groups, or lobby groups, or whatever it is. The idea is, yes, if you're the startup from Shomolu, sometimes you can't find the person in CBN, or you can't afford to be in Abuja every other week to engage with these people. The point of a lobby group is that, okay, there's an established entity, you can lean on them. And so I think there's a lot more work for us to do on that front. And then the last one's on the communication, and this is definitely the regulator side, which is, I think that the regulators, frequently start needless panics. Like some of this communication, it comes out, it goes directly to market. You've barely engaged the leaders within the startups. They barely understand what the new regulation means. You definitely haven't given them a chance to educate their customers. And then this thing is in the newspapers, it's on the front of, this is the age of instantaneous communication. So the second that circular goes out to one person, it's in everybody's WhatsApp. It's on X, and everybody's talking about it, and nobody understands what it means, but people have started withdrawing their funds, and, yeah. So I think that the regulator can be a bit more considerate, or our regulators can be a bit more considerate in how those communications go out, and definitely giving the stakeholders a chance to prepare. So as it's going out to public, the industry has heard about it a week or two before. They have their comms ready for their people to explain why this is happening, what it means. Not that the end customer and the industry are hearing about it at the same time, and everybody's jointly panicked and trying to figure out what it means.
Good points, thank you. So I just had my time check. We have come to the end of this session. I wish it didn't have to end, but thank you to my panelists, and thank you to everybody for listening as well. We're going to end with a photo, but yes, we're done for the session. Please clap for my panelists. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Please another round of applause. Thank you very much. I have you know that Mr. Michael Oluwole was the 2022 winner. So please put your hands together for him once again. And I would say ask him for tips and tricks, but that'd be telling. All right.
If you want to expand your business across Africa, import within the continent, or simply learn more about the African Continental Free Trade Area, whatever the size of your business, tap into the Ecobank Single Market Trade Hub, designed to connect businesses and help you seize trade opportunities, leveraging Ecobank's trade and payment solutions. With 1.4 billion people in 54 countries ready for business now, it's time to sign up on tradehub.ecobank.com.
Thank you very much. Absolutely fantastic. I did promise that the panel session was going to be fantastic, and it was, wasn't it? Please, a round of applause for them one more time. Thank you very much. Yeah. The only thing that made me a little bit sad was that when Lady K came and spoke French, I got more excitement than before. I was so sad. So I've decided I am also going to speak French. I'd just like to wish all of you all the best as you listen to my French. Are we ready? All right. Bonjour à toutes et à tous. Je suis Toba, je suis maîtresse du cérémonie pour aujourd'hui. Je suis très content pour discuter avec vous. Merci bien pour... Put your hands together for me. Oh, I'm so sorry. For those who don't understand what's happening, the folks in Nigeria here, they don't understand that I'm actually doing something. So, all right, thank you very much. And next up, as I said, we've looked into the future. We've peeped in there to see what's going to happen in fintech or on the continent with fintech, right? And we put together a futuristic impression of how we think fintech will change the world and the role that we believe that the African fintech and African fintech startups, the role that they will play in that future. All right, so please turn your attention, if you are here live with me, to the multimedia screens as we show you a video about the future of fintech in Africa.
Welcome, visionaries and pioneers, to the journey of a lifetime. I am Rafiki, your guide on this journey. Today, we embark on a thrilling voyage through time, from the present to the horizon of 2063, revealing the incredible evolution of the payments ecosystem in Africa and the spirit of collaboration that propels it forward. Our first stop is the year 2030. At this moment, we find ourselves well on the way to realizing the Sustainable Development Goals. Fintech across Africa is well empowered to provide innovative solutions that expand essential financial services to Africa's 1.7 billion people. Powered by the AFCFTA, our digital infrastructure is a marvel to behold, connecting remote areas and bustling cities, ensuring no one is left behind. The power of inclusive digital financial services has uplifted millions from financial exclusion. Small businesses thrive, entrepreneurs flourish, and communities prosper. Now, let us journey forward to the year 2063, a future where innovation and unity have sculpted Africa into a global powerhouse. In 2063, our continent stands at the forefront of technological marvels, with advanced AI, green energy, and sustainable agriculture. A vision born from the Africa We Want agenda. And so, we return to the present day, inspired by the immense possibilities ahead. The Ecobank Fintech Challenge is fostering the growth and market expansion of innovative fintech solutions through the power of sustained collaboration. The future is bright, and it is ours to create. Our adventure is just beginning. Ecobank Fintech, bringing African fintechs together to build a brighter Africa.
Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, we've looked into the future. I saw Kampala there for a minute. Also Shomolu as well. We didn't see that. It was right there. Next up, we have opening remarks by the group head of payments and cash management business, and he's going to speak to us right about now. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we welcome Mr. Isaac Kamuta. Please, a round of applause. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're hearing me from. First, before I just give my opening remarks, I would just like to apologize that I could not be there in person. I had 3 questions for the panelists and 1 question for the lady who tried to speak French. So maybe when I come to Lagos, I'll do my questions. But for now, allow me to just give you my opening remarks. So distinguished guests, dear Ecobankers that are connected, I'm very pleased to welcome you to this landmark event, the maiden semi-final of the Ecobank Fintech Challenge in Lagos. It is truly remarkable to see how technology has transformed how we connect. Today, we gather in Lagos and can also connect to this event live across our various affiliate offices across Africa and other parts of the world. And that's actually what I'm doing right now. So thank you all for joining us today. Indeed, technology has transformed how we connect, but not only that, it has also transformed how we transact seamlessly, reaching the last mile and facilitating cross-border payments, things that were actually unimaginable in the past. The financial landscape globally and across Africa has evolved, dramatically changing needs of consumers and businesses. And I must say the fintech industry has played a crucial role in this transformation, disrupting and enhancing traditional financial services. I was very encouraged by the panelists when they made reference to the fact that fintech is not actually a new phenomenon. If you look back, there has been a lot of innovation in the financial space in the last couple of years. It's just now there's a lot of focus and a lot of interest. And I must say that building strategic partnerships with fintechs offers traditional banks great value by promoting financial inclusion, driving innovation, and ensuring that they remain relevant to customers. And as you all know, customers is everything. Being relevant every day to customers is what brings the money. We recognize, however, the challenges fintechs often face, challenges like securing financing, navigating the complex regulatory environment, or even scaling profitably. And I must say, this is one of the main reasons we launched the Ecobank Fintech Challenge 7 years ago. Personally, I was encouraged to hear some of the discussions around the regulatory landscape with the panelists there, and the role that regulators play, which I believe is extremely important because regulators can actually kill or build, and depending on the posture that they take. This challenge is more than just a competition. It is a Pan-African initiative designed to identify, nurture, support, and collaborate with innovative fintechs who want to scale across Africa. And I must really congratulate those that are here. I know there's been a huge field of applicants, and to be here in these finals, I think is a great space to be in. Ecobank is proud to provide comprehensive support, which includes potential for commercial partnerships, which I think is important for any fintech or any entrepreneur who has started up a business. Opportunities for technical integration with our platforms and market access across our 35 African markets. And I must say, in consideration, because nobody builds a business that you want it to remain in one country. You all want to build a business that not just scales across Africa, but actually scales globally. Scaling across, but we all want to go globally because there's been a lot of attempts, to want just to scale in the cluster in West Africa or in East Africa or even in Africa. But I believe that Africa is reaching that point where we are building businesses that go and take on our competitors in their own home market. So we're looking for fintechs that will go and challenge the American, the Americans, challenge Europe, challenge Latin America. So Africa may be the first stop, but we're really looking at global scaling. And we hope that Ecobank can actually be the platform that provides you with that, that foundation that enables you go out and take this battle right into the fields of some of the competitors that we see here in the continent. This holistic approach has led to successful fintech integrations from our past editions of the competition, and we're excited to see the innovations that this year's challenge will bring. I think we just heard the testimony of one of our winners in this fintech challenge who was in the panel, and there are many others that have won this fintech challenge that have gone on to become global companies, including Flutterwave, that I think I've seen them also mentioned here, but they were also winners of this challenge. So there's a good history to borrow from. Now, I must say the overwhelming response from the fintech community with over 1,550 applications this year is a testament to the growing interest in this competition. We extend our gratitude to all who applied to participate. From these 1,550 applicants, we have shortlisted 40 semi-finalists, again, a testament to their incredible innovation and dedication. And this inaugural semi-final is particularly significant for us at Ecobank. We wanted to take this opportunity to not only recognize, but also celebrate their achievements. The effort and creativity that have brought them to this stage deserve to be highlighted and applauded. And I would like to say congratulations again to our semi-finalists on this remarkable achievement. You should be proud, immensely proud of where you have reached. And I must say to those who did not make it to the semi-finals, I want to assure you that your efforts are greatly valued. We encourage you to continue developing and implementing to address Africa's unique financial challenges. For those who won't make it to the grand final, remember that this experience to business growth. To the finalists who will emerge from today's semi-finalists, I wish and commitment have made this semi-final event possible, and we count on your continued support as we move towards a successful 2024 Ecobank Fintech in Lome, Togo, which we hope will be one of the best that we have had. As we look ahead, I invite everyone to join us today for the grand finale, which will be held on September 27th, a few weeks from now. Once again, thank you for being here today. I look forward to welcoming you to Lome for the grand finale, where we will witness the culmination of this extraordinary marks. I now declare the 2024 semi-final of the Ecobank Fintech Challenge open. Good luck to all the candidates. Thank you for having me, and I wish you the very best again. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. All right. The event has been thrown open, and now I think we would like to know more about the application process, to learn a lot more about how the applicants were chosen, how we have the semi-finalists here, and I guess to get a clearer sense of what's next. All right, and to do that for us, ladies and gentlemen, is someone who lives, breathes, and sleeps fintech, right? This person has fintech running in their veins. So please, with a warm round of applause, please make welcome Senior Fintech Advisor, Ecobank Group, Mrs. Jiba Diallo. Please, a huge round of applause. Thank you very much.
Now it works. Thank you very much. So I tried to start in French, but unfortunately the micro didn't work, so the effect disappeared, unfortunately. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you for coming. We're glad to have a full room. We know that you are all very busy, and we all really appreciate the fact that you took time to come and spend this time with us. I would like to say a big hello to all our colleagues from the affiliates who joined online. They really put a lot of time and passion on this, expecting finalists. So I'm wishing them good luck, but I know that Nigeria will be well represented, of course. Ok, donc bonjour à tous ceux qui nous rejoignent en ligne. Merci de passer du temps avec nous sur cette finale. Nous sommes cette demi-finale, pardon. Nous sommes très heureux de vous avoir avec nous. Donc je suis Jiba Diallo, je suis la responsable de la stratégie FinTech pour le groupe Ecobank, et aujourd'hui je vais parler rapidement de ce que c'est que le FinTech Challenge et présenter le processus qui nous a amenés ici aujourd'hui. I'll stop here in French, don't worry. I'll stop here. Okay, so today we are doing for the first time ever the semi-final of the FinTech Challenge. This is the first time, and we're doing it in Nigeria. Please give a big round of applause to Nigeria, because the team really, within a short time notice, they've been able to put all of this together, and we're really grateful. Thank you very much, Bolaji, for having us. Thank you, BE, for being a very good host. And thank you to all our partners and supporters as well. So the FinTech Challenge, what it is, it's an initiative that started in 2017. It was even before I joined the bank. So at that time, the bank acknowledged that FinTech were becoming more and more important in the ecosystem. So we had two choices: either consider them as competitors or see the value that we can bring if we partner all together. And we decided to take the second route. So it was the first initiative that the bank took to send the message to ecosystem that Ecobank is willing and is open to work with fintechs. The challenge started in 2017, as I say. This year we are at the 7th edition of the competition. And year over year, we see more and more applicants coming from everywhere in the world. The objective for us is to identify and to promote fintechs that we believe are very promising or very successful in the continent. I think during the panel, one of the panelists rightly said that one of the strengths that Ecobank has is that we have the wider presence in Africa. And as fintechs, many of you are looking for partners with banks, and working with a bank that has that footprint make it easier for you to go to those markets. So the idea, as I say, was really to identify companies that we would like to partner with to drive more innovation in the continent. So the first edition was in 2017. Since inception, we had more than 6,500 applicants from 70 countries. During the process of the FinTech Challenge, when we select the finalists, we invite them to come and pitch in Lomé during the final event in front of a panel of judges. Since inception, we have 60 companies that were selected as finalists, and we don't want it to be just another competition. We know that there are many happening in Africa. We want it to be a different experience. So we want to make sure that this opportunity is not just for them to come and pitch, but is really an opportunity for them to grow their business. So what we do is that's the reason why we have partners, actually, that we invite to be part of this initiative. Some of them are investors, some of them are accelerators, some of them are technology partners, with the objective, the common objective of supporting the fintech and the startup ecosystem to go beyond, the borders. As of today, we have 12 companies amongst the 60 that we are currently working with, and we have 4 that we are integrating and closing partnership. Right, Michael? Yes. So that's the objective of the FinTech Challenge. So as I said, we started in 2017. Over the year, we've been seeing the applicants growing. Last year, we had 1,440. And this year, 1,550. We actually have 2,000, but we had to remove all the ones that are just coming to register themselves with no real informations. So 70 countries represented. Top countries, Nigeria. Yay, Nigeria. As usual. All the other countries are complaining. Like, it's always about Nigeria. Please, guys, help us. Kenya. Congo DRC. Oh, do we have Kenyan people? Someone say hi. Okay. Good. Congo DRC, Ghana, South Africa, but we have many, many others. Actually, we have the next slide with the map. So overall, I'm going to start with the countries that are not necessarily in the continent. So we have some applicants from Northern Africa, so Morocco, Tunisia, etc. Although we're not present there, but they are still marking interest. We have some from non-African countries. What we mean is that those companies applied from either Europe or the USA or Asia or Australia, but we made sure that whatever solution they bring, it makes sense for the African population. So many of our families actually being from the diaspora, many of our friends are trying to build solutions that they believe will for our population. So those companies also are eligible. And then West Africa, 42%, led by Nigeria. East Africa, 21% led by Kenya. Central Africa, 15% led by Cameroon and DRC. And then Southern Africa, so we have some for Zimbabwe, Zambia, Mozambique, etc., etc. So this is the landscape of the applicants that we had. So as I said, we started with more than 1,500. We did a first screen. We ended up with 556. And what happened is that from that pool of companies, we set a committee of people who then came down to 40 companies, who are the ones that we are highlighting today. And those companies were submitted to an internal committee that we call the steering committee. We have all the departments from Ecobank represented, so business, technology, risk, compliance, customer experience, all of them. The reason being that, remember, the objective is to partner with these companies. So we want to make sure that we have the insight from all those departments to optimize our chances to get to a real partnership. So those colleagues that I want you, please give them a big round of applause because they've spent a lot of time reviewing these companies. So they are the one who now decided who will be the finalist today that we're going to announce. How many we'll have, we'll know very soon. So this is the process for the selection of the FinTech Challenge. So we announced we opened in June, we closed early June, we closed mid of July. Today we're having the semi-final. So end of September, 27th of September, we'll have the final in Lomé. And from there, we are not just going to stop there. We'll have sessions with our colleagues, so trainings delivered by our different departments to explain to the fintechs how Ecobank works, how we are organized, what is important for us, right? Compliance risk, again. And we also have our partners that are supporting them. Overall, actually, something that I did not mention, from the whole pool of 60 fellows that we have, those companies overall raise $120 million over the years since we started. And we want to be part of that. So last year, one of the finalists actually raised $500,000 a few weeks ago with one of our partners, which is Proparco. So the reason why we have the likes of Proparco part of this initiative is to get exposure to the fintechs to more quickly raise funds, because I know it's important for you, right? Money. So then we continue the discussion, do trainings, and then we introduce you to the different departments to make sure that we come to a partnership. So this is overall the process of the FinTech Challenge. Now, today, we are going to unveil the names of the companies that are going to make it to Lomé, and we are looking forward to it. So that's it for me. Thank you very much. Let me close in French still. Donc, merci encore. J'espère que cette présentation vous a donné une idée de ce que c'est que le FinTech Challenge. C'est une initiative que Ecobank a lancée en 2017 avec le but d'identifier, de promouvoir et de supporter les meilleurs FinTech sur le continent. Ecobank est une banque qui est dédiée au partenariat avec les FinTech et nous sommes très très heureux d'être aujourd'hui ici et de vous accueillir. Merci à tous. Have a very good afternoon. Merci.
Please put your hands together for her. Applaudissez-vous, s'il vous plaît. Thank you very much. I've decided that one of my goals for this year will be to learn to speak French like that, effortlessly and smoothly. Thank you very much, sir. I love the vote of confidence. You believe in me, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to Mrs. Jiba Diallo, our Senior FinTech Advisor at Ecobank Group. Next up, I would like to let you know who the semi-finalists are. I'm sure you must have been hearing about them about how from 1,550 plus to, I think it was like over 580 something for the next level to 40. So they are an impressive group of people. So we're just going to, we have them in groups, and I'm just going to tell you who they are, what country they are at, and a little bit about them. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Thank you. That's more excitement. Love it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your semi-finalists. Woo! All right, we have B from Cameroon. B ensures that African commercial drivers needing motorcycles and smartphones can access insurance, asset financing, and loans. Next up, we have Bujeti from Nigeria. A complete suite of finance tools designed to enhance your productivity, streamline operations, and drive business growth. We have Bupas from Kenya, which agglomerates and digitizes intercity transports by providing a platform to compare, book, and pay for bus, train, and flight tickets. Chikwama Pay from South Africa, which provides instant access to digital banking services via WhatsApp. We have Chums from Kenya, which is a savings and investment app that uses gamification and behavioral psychology to encourage savings via mobile money. Please, a round of applause for Group A1. All right. Our next group. Thank you. I love that energy. Thank you so much. All right, first off, in A2, we have Daba Finance from Côte d'Ivoire. It is the multi-asset investment platform allowing investments in stock, bonds, ETFs, savings products, and venture capital. Next up, we have Duka from Kenya, which is a B2B platform linking retail markets with product sources in agriculture and manufacturing. Then we have Easy Equities from South Africa, which makes investing in shares, ETFs, cryptocurrency, property assets simple and accessible to all types of users. Then we have Emata. Emata is from Uganda, and they offer digital financial services like AI-powered loans, crop insurance, and secure payments to farmers across Africa. And last on this, we have Errand Pay from Nigeria, which simplifies global remittance, cross-border payments, and merchant services for founders and financial institutions. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Group B1, we have Exus from Rwanda. Save by Exus helps smallholder farmers manage micro savings, access micro loans, and engage in micro insurance within informal social savings groups. Flex Finance from Nigeria is a B2B payment solution for African businesses, offering real-time expense tracking, detailed reporting, and budget control. Iwomi from Cameroon provides 12 innovative digital solutions to bridge technology and financial services, boosting efficiency and security for businesses across Africa. Cabo Cash from Nigeria offers individuals and small businesses fast, reliable cross-border transactions with no hidden fees. And last on this, we have Connect Networks from Tunisia, providing digital payment solutions for North African SMEs, freelancers, and entrepreneurs. Please, a round of applause for Group B1. Wow, okay. I see we have fans in the building. All right, first off, we have Lada from Nigeria, which is creating Nigeria's first robo-advisory, helping retail investors build and manage personalized, diversified portfolios with automated solutions. Then we have Lupia from Zambia, an AI-powered Pan-African neobank that offers online lending, peer-to-peer investments, and payments using advanced AI and digital technology. Then we have Ligos from Cote d'Ivoire, which is a mobile money gateway that allows Cameroonian MSMEs receive instant payments from 10 countries. And we have Melanin Capital Neobank from Kenya, which is a fintech company addressing financial access for small African businesses through climate action. And last on the list, we have Meras from Djibouti, an open banking API solution simplifying account-to-account payments for businesses, enabling easy local and cross-border transaction in over 80 countries and 20 plus currencies. Please put your hands together for them. Thank you very much. Group C1, and we have Mia Pay from Togo. Mia Pay enables merchants to collect digital payments, including mobile money and Visa cards, in-store through a single mobile app. Mi Cashbox from Sierra Leone is an app for community savings group, helping users save, borrow, and build a financial profile to access a marketplace of new financial services. MoneyMay from Sierra Leone as well is a payment API infrastructure that helps small businesses and fintechs join the digital economy. We have MyCover AI from Nigeria, which embeds insurance policies into popular products and services, streamlining claims processes for both insurers and users. And of course, we have Nkwa from Cameroon, which helps Cameroonian MSMEs access credit by analyzing savings and mobile money transaction histories to create credit scores. Put your hands together for them, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. I see that our hands are getting a little tired. Thank you. All right, Group C2, we have Oki, which is an address verification product that helps businesses confirm customer locations, enhancing compliance and reducing fraud and improving loan performance. They're from Nigeria. Omniscient is from South Africa. They allow secure access to new consumer data using AI for predictive risk management and customer acquisition and ensures regulatory compliance. We have Pagali from Cape Verde, which transforms access to financial services, facilitating efficient transactions and comprehensive management tools to boost financial inclusion. We have PaySeeker from Cameroon, a new microfinance bank where users can obtain virtual and physical Visa cards loadable via mobile money or bank accounts. They can receive salaries with IBAN, pay bills, and receive international shopping all from the comfort of their homes. And we have Primed eHealth from Nigeria, which enhances healthcare access in Africa by digitizing public hospitals, optimizing services, payments, and clinical data. A round of applause for that group. All right, I know that the applause is getting smaller, though we're almost at the end. Just please, let's maintain the energy. All right, thank you very much. Beautiful. All right, next up we have ProBoutique from Senegal, which transforms informal sector financial management by offering cash flow management, real-time tracking, automated reminders, and reports. Next up, we have Support Video Banking from Nigeria, which transforms physical branches into virtual ones, enabling financial institutions to enhance the banking experience for their customers. We have Second Stacks from Ghana, which offers a modern SaaS platform for cross-border trading in African stocks and bonds. We have Sproutly from Nigeria as well, which Sproutly is a financial management tool for African schools. Absolument, oui. Okay, thank you very much. All right, they're very excited about that. Sproutly is a financial management tool for African schools, offering invoice creation, payment tracking, loan access, and financial insights while providing families with various payment options and tuition credit. And we have Tapi from Kenya, which digitizes small businesses across Africa with its end-to-end SaaS platform. That's it. Put your hands together for them, ladies and gentlemen. And for our final group, ladies and gentlemen, we have Timon from Nigeria, which offers a range of travel cards for Africans designed to facilitate easy and efficient travel. Then we have Tribe Pay from Nigeria as well, which unifies fragmented payment methods, including Momo, M-Pesa, and bank accounts across Africa. We have Vault Pay from the Democratic Republic of Congo, which transforms finance in the DR Congo with a Visa-powered digital wallet supported by Ecobank. We have Waribe from Cote d'Ivoire, which enables retailers access working capital and enables wholesalers to manage payment delays. And finally, we have YMO Africa from Guinea, which features a cutting-edge multi-service wallet and a unique instant payment system to enhance financial inclusion for 1.3 billion Africans globally. Please, a round of applause for our 40 semi-finalists. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much. And I know that multiple people have said that we didn't do this alone. We had sponsors and partners, but I'd just like to take a moment to recognize them and appreciate them. So we have two sponsors and a few partners. We have Huawei. Huawei is a leading global provider of information and communications technology, infrastructure, and smart devices. So thank you so much to them. Please put your hands together. A round of applause for Huawei. Thank you so much. Yes. All right, next up we have Properco. Properco provides funding and support to both businesses and financial institutions in Africa, Asia, Latin America, and the Middle East. So please, a round of applause for Properco as well. Thank you very much. And I'll just run through very quickly. I know that time is far spent. We have our partners as well, those who have worked with us to ensure that the event is as successful as it is. So once I call them all, please, the applause needs to be rousing. If you're speaking, if you're with us remotely as well, I need you to also put your hands together so that they can feel it wherever they are. All right, so our partners, in no particular order, we have Tech Cabal, Jeune Afrique, we have AfriLabs, we have Africa Fintech Network, we have Blue Space, we have MEST, we have Expanding Africa, Founders Factory, ALX, Ninja Startups, VC4A, and of Confidence. A round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Gentlemen, you have been an absolutely fantastic audience. About now, we're going to the reason why we're here. And I'd like to welcome two people. Before I get there. Oh, I'm so sorry. Before I get there. So we're about to go into announcing the finalists. But before I do that, I've been told that we have royalty in our midst, and I would like special recognition for them. So please, when I call these people, they're in here with us, I would like you to please give a rousing round of applause. If you are remote as well, please, let's feel that energy. All right? All right. First off, we have the Managing Director for Ecobank Nigeria, Bolaji Lawal. A round of applause. Thank you. That's that Nigerian passion. Thank you very much. Ooh. Sir, I don't think they're going to stop. It's just, guys, no, stop, no, wow. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Next up, we have the Executive Director, Commercial Banking for Ecobank Nigeria, Kola Adeleke. Thank you, sir. Next up, we have Chief Compliance Officer, the person that ensures that we are all safe and sound. Put your hands together for Dr. David Isiawe. A huge round of applause, please. Thank you. And we have the COO of Fintech Nigeria, Dr. Babatunde Obrima. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. All right. So as I said, we are going towards the finalist announcement right about now. But we feel like it's important that you understand what went down last year, just to get a sense of what might happen this year as well, right? Of course, it's Ecobank, so every year it's bigger, it's better, it's just more elevated. All right. So if you are watching us remotely, please just turn to your screens over there. But if you're here in Nigeria, please turn to the multimedia screen. We have a bit of a teaser to show you what is in store in September in Lome.
Ecobank executives and staff here present, our special invited guests, participants, fintech enthusiasts from across the world joining us physically and virtually on social media. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are connecting with us across the world, we say bienvenue, bienvenido, benvindo, herzlich willkommen, okabo, welcome. Over 1,490 applications were sent through. We have only 8 finalists left standing from 64 countries from Africa and across the globe. We have our judging rounds, but in the end, only one will be the Ecobank Fintech Challenger 2023 winner.
Our Fintech Challenge really embodies a fundamental aspect of our mission at Ecobank, which is to foster innovation, to deliver services that will be responsive to the evolving needs of our customers and on the continent generally.
We're also going to be hearing from the finalists themselves, all 8 of them with their mega pitches.
Know that we are here. Do we understand each other? So when I say Team Nigeria, I want you to make so much noise that the camera will just disintegrate. Are we together? No? Fine. Let it not disintegrate. But let it shake so that, other teams know what's going on. So all the other teams as well, listen to me. This is your time, right? Whenever I say team, your country, I want you to scream so loud that your neighbors will call the police. Well, maybe not the police, but they should be afraid. Are we ready? Team Nigeria, make some noise! Fantastic. Cape Verde, make some noise! I'm sure they made noise. Cameroon, make some noise! Kenya, DR Congo, France, Ghana, Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire, Rwanda, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Togo, Uganda, and Zambia. Fantastic. All right. Now I'm going to welcome up on stage 2 people who help us choose the finalists, right? This is like the finals of semi-finals of the Olympics. So I want that same level of excitement when you come out, right? They're welcoming your athletes up on stage. You have to represent. So when they call the name of your athlete, I want you to scream as loudly as you can. All right. To help us with welcoming our finalists, or to welcome and revealing our finalists, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we welcome the Managing Director of Ecobank Nigeria, Bolaji Lawal. Please a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, sir. Right after him, we also have the Executive Director, Chief Risk Officer for Ecobank Nigeria, B. Olagbami. Please put your hands together as well. Beautiful, I love it.
So, good afternoon once again, and thank you all for being here. So what we're going to do is we'll start with the country, and we'll now name the company that's part of the list that we're going to call out today. So I'll let my colleagues start with the first semi-finalist.
Okay, thank you everyone. The first semi-finalist from Kenya, we have Boo Pass.
Fantastic. All right, speak to us. Yes. Congratulations. So we want to hear from you. How you feeling? Oh, fantastic.
Can you hear us?
Yes, we can, loud and clear.
Can you Yes. I'm very excited to be a finalist from Kenya, and thank you for the support. Very excited to represent Kenya as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Our next finalist, ladies and gentlemen.
So the second finalist is from Togo, My Pay.
From Togo, we have Maipe, ladies and gentlemen. That is Maipe. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Togo, if you can hear us, we would like to hear from you as well. Tell us a bit about how you feel, how excited you are. We're very, very excited to... Oh, Togo got disconnected. Oh, terribly sorry. We'll create space later on to have Togo come back. Please, we'll move on to our next finalist.
The third finalist from South Africa, Easy Equities.
A huge round of applause for Easy Equities, South Africa. Congratulations to Easy Equities from South Africa. Congratulations. So very quickly, tell us how you feel, how excited you are.
Yeah, thanks guys. It's an incredible honor to be selected as a finalist for this FinTech challenge. We're really looking forward to present our pitch to the broader community, and hopefully we could get to work with Ecobank in the future. Super excited from our side and looking forward to an exciting future.
Thank you very much. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
So moving on to the fourth from Cameroon, Pay Sika.
Let's put our hands together for Pay Sika. Guys, please, let's keep the energy in the room alive. Thank you very much. Ooh, wow, okay. Wow, so sorry, madam. Fantastic. Cameroon, I'm loving your energy so much. Can we hear them? Can we hear that energy in the house? Cameroon, make some noise! Okay, yeah, okay. Pesika.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say thank you to all the team. It's working very hard. Also, the team at Ecobank, because we have been working together. So thank you very much for this. And we look forward to represent Cameroon into sort of one more. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. See you in Togo. Sir, they must double your pay, sir. Absolutely fantastic. What energy. In fact, triple his pay, please. Thank you very much.
Okay, finalist number 5 is from Nigeria. Support video banking. Support
video banking, ladies and gentlemen. Huge round of applause. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Support Video Banking. So tell us how you feel, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. First of all, I feel really great about this. And I also have Sadiq Ribadu, who's my CTO in the room with you guys in Nigeria. Thank you. I look forward to the grand finale in Lome in September. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And congratulations once again.
So we're moving on to Rwanda right now.
Rwanda.
Exus.
Please put your hands together for Exus in Rwanda. Okay. Yes, that's what I love to see. Congratulations, Exus. Tell us how you feel, please. Okay. I don't think they are going to talk. Exus, are you even there at all? All right, tell us how you feel, Exus. Exus, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can, loud and clear. Go ahead,
can you hear
please.
me? Yeah, so thanks. Super excited for this. I think it's the third time, if not the fourth time, that we've applied for the program. So super excited to make it to the finals. Thanks.
Thank you so much. I think we have no idea who was speaking, but congratulations to everyone involved. Thank you so much.
7th final from Ivory Coast or Côte d'Ivoire, Daba Finance.
Congratulations to Daba Finance. Joining us from France. Salut, Daba Finance. Absolutely fantastic. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Tell us how you feel, sir.
Super excited. Thank you, and we look forward to telling you more about what we're building at Daba Finance in Lome on September 27th. Thank you.
Absolutely fantastic. We look forward to seeing you as well. Thank you so much. Sorry, before we go ahead, we want to just transition very quickly to Côte d'Ivoire just to see how excited they are. Côte d'Ivoire, make some noise. Wow, okay, yes. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Yes, yes, we won. Fantastic. All right, thank you very much.
Okay, we're moving on to Senegal right now for the 8th finalist, Pro Boutique.
Pro Boutique, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Pro Boutique from Senegal. Ooh, absolutely fantastic. Flags everywhere. Okay, multiple angles. Fantastic. Thank you so much. All right. Pro Boutique, tell us how you feel. Oh, it's a press conference. Fantastic. All right, speak to us.
Yeah, thank you. So happy to represent Senegal and Ecobank Senegal and the whole group of Ecobank at Togo. And thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Please put your hands together for him. Thank you so much.
And then
has to be the best setup I've seen today. Fantastic.
Number 9 finalist from Kenya. We have Melanin Capital Neobank.
Melanin Capital Neobank. Congratulations. From Kenya. Team Kenya, how are you doing? Fantastic. Okay, it's our second Kenya win. Fantastic. We're just dancing. Beautiful. Melanin Capital, where are you? Give us a wave. If you... All right, go ahead, please. Tell us how you feel.
Oh, thank you very much. Excuse me. It's super exciting, and from my co-founder, Melanie Keita, and I, we are truly thankful for this opportunity. it would be a dream come true for us to work with Ecobank because we equally are truly Pan-African. And going forward, I think we're wishing to be part of the future and walk the journey with them, and to our fellow contestants, partners, investors, and others. Let's build Africa together, one entrepreneur at a time. And from Melanin Capital, we want to say thank you and see you in Lomé.
Thank you very much. Congratulations again, Kenya and Melanin Capital New Bank. Thank you so much.
Okay, number 10, Guinea, YMO Africa.
YMO Africa from Guinea. Congratulations on being the finalist. Also joining in from France. YMO Africa, congratulations. All right.
Thank you
Tell
very
us
much.
how you feel.
In the name of YMO team, we are very excited to be part of the finalists. We have been working with Ecobank since 2020 now, and we successfully helped around 1 million customers to bring them financial inclusion. And now, when we have decided to participate in this challenge, we want to go beyond the Kenyan boundaries. We want to offer financial inclusion to not only to Guinean, but to 1.3 billion Africans around the world. Thank you very much.
Congratulations once again. Let's put very quickly to the Guinea office. How are they feeling?
We have greetings from Melanin.
Oh? Oh, Guinea, I remember. Oh, yes. Such wealthy people. Hello, everyone. Yes, Joe, we just wave here. We don't dance. Fantastic. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much.
Finalist number 11 from the Democratic Republic of Congo, VaultPay.
Congratulations to VaultPay from the DRC. Ooh, fantastic. Congratulations. We can see you. We can hear you as well. Congratulations, VaultPay. How do you feel?
Yes. We want to say thank you for the Ecobank Fintech team. We want to say thank you to Ecobank team here in DRC. And like we say in DRC, RDC Iloko Makasi.
Congratulations once again. Before we go to the next one, says, I've heard that Togo is now back. Yes, we can see you, hear you. Is that unveiling something? Oh, fantastic. Put your hands together for Togo, ladies and gentlemen. I love the unveiling of the logo. All right. Do we have our finalists there? MyPay?
Yes.
All right. How do you feel? You look beyond excited. Tell us a bit about what you're going through right now.
I'm very excited. I'm grateful, especially because I applied at the last minute. I didn't know I was going to be in, and all of a sudden I'm a semi-finalist, and then we are heading to the final. I'm very, very excited because there are hundreds of people that have worked behind us at Ecobank, in Lomé, in Togo, in China, in the US. And this is for all of them. I know you are watching right now. I know you are all watching. Thank you, Ecobank. Thank you to everyone, and see you in Lomé soon. Very excited. Thank you.
Congratulations once again. And finally, ladies and gentlemen.
Finally, back to Nigeria. So, back to Nigeria, we have Sproutly.
Sproutly from Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen. Sproutly. Oh yeah, you can stand up and wait. Congratulations, Sproutly. Oh, you can. I can bring the mic to you wherever you are. It's okay. You are shell shocked. I know. I understand. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Thank you so much. Just like the guy from Togo, I basically applied last minute. It's been a very busy last H1 for us as Proudly what we're building. And I think my heart is beating so fast. If I, you can hear it. I'm with my friend here from Money Africa, and we're just like, oh, we know who would be the last person. So it came as a shock. I wasn't expecting this, and because of what we do as Sproutly Africa, we like to call ourselves Sproutly Africa because we're building for the African market. And we see Ecobank as one of the best partner for us to be able to drive our solutions across all 54 countries. But we will start with the first 35. And thank you so much. And to all the Nigerian companies there, I felt very threatened. Like, I was like, there's no need. I just want to come here for a show. You guys are building awesome, awesome products. And we know how difficult it is. So congratulations to everyone. Thank you very much.
Congratulations once again. Thank you so much. All right, so before... Yes. Thank you very much. Please, a round of applause once again. Yes. Thank you very much, Chaz. Thank you very, very much. All right. I'm also left all my belongings. All right. Yes. Can I get the piece of paper? Yes. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Lesson learned, don't be like me. I got too excited and forgot the tools of my trade. So we have learned something today. Congratulations to all the finalists. We're very excited. We'll see you all in Lome. In Togo, super excited. It's going to be a fantastic time. We have a great crop of startups, of fintechs. All right, now to close out the ceremony for our closing remarks, please, I'd like to crave your indulgence as we put our hands together as we welcome the Managing Director of Ecobank Cameroon. Please, a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Distinguished guests, innovative minds, esteemed sponsors, and attendees. I am honored to deliver the closing remarks for this groundbreaking event. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Ecobank Fintech participants, sponsors, and distinguished speakers who have made this Ecobank Fintech Challenge semi-final a resounding success. Your dedication and contributions have helped in showcasing the immense potential within the African fintech landscape. The Ecobank Fintech Challenge has established itself not only as the continent's premier platform for identifying and celebrating fintech innovations, but also nurturing and facilitating the growth of fintech startups across the continent. In a continent where traditional banking infrastructure has often struggled to reach all segments of society, programs like the Ecobank Fintech Challenge that nurtures and facilitates Pan-African market access for fintech innovations offers a promising path to bridging the gap. As MD of Ecobank in Cameroon, I am proud to state that Cameroon has made its mark significantly in the history of the Ecobank Fintech Challenge. Cameroon proudly holds the bragging rights for the competition first and only female winner so far. Even more exciting is the fact that the solution Corey that won the ultimate prize had been successfully deployed in the Cameroonian market prior to being the winner of the 2023 challenge. In furtherance of our commitment to supporting fintechs in the Cameroonian market, I am happy to announce that Ecobank Cameroon has established a fintech office to help fintechs explore partnership opportunities with Ecobank in the Cameroonian. I would like to use this opportunity to invite fintech startups, especially today's semi-finalists, to explore partnership and market opportunities within our fintech office. As we reflect on the financial technology innovations presented today, I am filled with optimism for the future of financial technology in Africa. To our semi-finalists across the globe, I want to congratulate you and acknowledge your achievements and hard work. Making it to this stage is no small feat, and you should be very proud of yourselves. Your dedication to pushing the boundaries of fintech is commendable, and I am confident that you will continue to excel. Please, let's clap for our semi-finalists. And to our finalists, congratulations on this incredible milestone. Your innovative solutions and entrepreneurial spirit embodies the essence of what we aim to foster through this competition. As you prepare for the grand finale, we look forward to learning more about your solutions and how they are impacting lives and businesses during your live pitches. As we look to the future, I want to reiterate the critical importance of collaboration between banks and fintechs. We heard it from the panelists and we have heard it everywhere else. It is through these partnerships that we can create truly transformative solutions for our customers and drive financial inclusion across the continents. To all our fintech innovators here today in all our countries and those watching online, I encourage you to continue developing solutions that address real-world challenges and promote financial inclusion. Your work is vital, and we look forward to seeing your participation in future competitions. Thank you all for your active participation and engagement during this event. Your energy and ideas have made this semi-final truly memorable. I extend a warm invitation to you all for the upcoming grand finale event, where we'll witness the closure of this exciting journey for 2024. Together, let's continue to support and celebrate the incredible fintech innovations that are shaping our financial future. Thank you for being here.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. All right, folks. Listen, it has been an exciting day, and I promised and I delivered. It was exciting. We had a lot of surprises. Congratulations to those who are the finalists. We'll see you all in Lome. It has been my absolute pleasure to be your host, to be your MC. My name, once again, is Toba, and this has been an absolutely amazing time. All right, so to wrap up now, I'm going to welcome someone up on stage, and she's going to give us, I guess, the words to close out the ceremony. Please put your hands together as I welcome Jiba Diallo up on stage. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
So I'm not doing the closing. I just want to say a few words because I love this competition, but something that I don't like about it is that we cannot take everybody. So I would really wanted to mention to the ones who didn't make it to the final. It happened that today, while we speak, we are partnering, effectively working with some companies who didn't make it to the final stage. So not because you are not at the final that we are not going to work with you. I actually have my colleagues from the FinTech desk somewhere here, right? So let's make sure that we get you in touch with them. And it's the same for all the finalists online. So the teams from Zambia, from South Africa, from wherever you are, from Tunisia, not because you are not a finalist that we are not going to work together. So let me say it in French quickly. Alors, donc je disais que j'aime beaucoup cette compétition, mais le seul aspect qui me dérange, c'est qu'on ne peut pas prendre tout le monde. Donc ce n'est pas parce que vous n'êtes pas finaliste aujourd'hui que nous ne voulons pas travailler avec vous. Aujourd'hui, la raison pour laquelle nous dans nos bureaux, someone don't want me to speak in French, but I will. La raison pour laquelle nous avons invité dans nos bureaux, c'est pour être sûr que nous créons la connexion entre vous et les filiales. Donc, continuez cet engagement et je suis sûr que nous allons arriver à quelque chose de concret. So the reason why we wanted to have, one of the reasons why we wanted to have this semi-final is because we want to create that engagement between you and the teams in the affiliates so that we consider how we can collaborate together. So well done to all the semi-finalists. Please give yourself a big round of applause. Well done to you. I know you're sad, but you can do better than this, please. Okay, so with no further delay, I will just call our MD, MD of Nigeria, Mr. Bolaji, and BE to just close and invite all the semi-finalists for a final picture.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, another round of applause for the participants. So if you can please come up, I would like to have a photo session with all of you, please. The semi-finalists, please. From Nigeria, please. Please try and encourage them. I mean, they're good. Yeah.
All our semi-finalists, please let's have you up on stage. You can hand off your phones to friends, family, and random strangers. Well, don't do random strangers. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, everyone. Please, leads in other leads in our other countries as well. Please, let's take photos with the semi-finalists as well. Thank you very much. Beautiful.
Good. Please help me take this.
Let's have big smiles, everybody. We are happy, we're excited. Okay. Thank you very much. Big smiles, everybody. All right. Since we don't want to smile naturally, let's 3, 2, 1. We say FinTech. Are we ready? But FinTech with E. 3, 2, 1. FinTech. Beautiful. All right, thank you very much. Congratulations, everyone, once again.
And finally, thanks to all the colleagues the colleagues who made this a reality, especially the ones online. We really like the excitement and the time and effort that they put on this. So please, to the Ecobank Nigeria, Togo, Zambia, Uganda, Kenya, etc. Please, thank you very much for making this a reality. Thank you, and thank you to all of you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this fantastic event. Once again, thank you so much to everybody online, in person, on Facebook, on YouTube. Thank you for watching. We hope you had a great time, and we hope that next year you apply, and we hope to see you in Lomé, Togo. Until next time, take care and have a great rest of your week. My name once again is Toba, and I've had a great time being your host today. All right, good night and have a great time. Bye now.